Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to more Magical Girl RimWorld project. Or this is just a visiting trade caravan, by the way. Just all eating their food at the table here. Because they're parked out here. Hopefully they're gone before the next raid, but they might all die. We shall see. That one has dynamite. Let me check what we're doing. Also, I tried to make it 0.9 days between each raid. I think the lowest can go is 1 day, so we're already at the lowest. So it'll be 1 day between raids for a while now. Now, Kenna still needs 14 hours. She can be there for the next raid, though. Everyone else, draft up. Give them a second. Speed boost. Wherever that may be, right here. And everyone head over here until we figure out which direction we're going. Enemy is about to be here. Dun, 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 dun. Here we are cutting down some stuff. Okay, mechanoids from the Oxland Mex Hive have arrived nearby. Approaching from multiple angles. Prepare for a while, then attack. One group up there, one group down here. Hopefully they don't attack these guys. And one group down here. I'm thinking we do that one, that one, that one. They do have the lasers now, so be careful. Let's head up there. Preparing for a while so they aren't all going to charge. Let's go to here. See what we can do from there. Okay, we got some shots going off. Nobody's lagging behind, right? Yep, okay. Switch to the long-range weapons. You too. They're approaching a little bit. Let's firing focus. That poor creature getting shot in the middle. Ready to shoot anyone with a laser that's getting a little close. Can't hit it from there, we'll just shoot at anything. They're in a weird spot with lots of stuff covered. Oh, one of the zombies is wandering around. We're going to distract a bunch of them up there. Now they're beginning their assault. Look at all these ones shooting at the zombie over there. It's gonna start a big fire, isn't it? Yep. Okay, just turn the corner a little bit. it's targeting us, but we can kill it fast enough, yes. Now just go over here and shoot the remaining ones. Just to check nobody else is moving in yet, right? Yes, everything good so far. While they're too busy shooting the zombie, we just blow them all away. Laser, laser. Kill the one with the laser. Okay, yeah, shoot up the zombie just so it's not a problem later. Now we get to go over here and shoot that group. Now, are you gonna be fine? Lethal deterioration. You will die, so we're leaving you out there. Yep. No prisoners currently? Okay. Good to know. Now to kill the next group. Now the laser ones are holding back. Notice as they are approaching. I assume the firing focus is all gone. No, some of them still have it, so I'll leave it a little bit longer. These ones have long-range shots. Now they're really getting close. And re-enable firing focus because they have lasers. I want them dead. Mammy, the one I always choose to be the one I shoot things with. Take out the laser. There was another laser somewhere. That one, kill it. Okay, that's everything on that side taken care of. Now we get to go over here and shoot everything on this side. Also, you're still on the move, and so are you. So ignore what I just tried to think of doing. Ace of Aces is fully healed. She got hurt a little bit, and then now she's fully healed already. So rapid fire. Laser kill. Is that one a laser? It might be. The laser you're aiming at, and then now it's firing a laser. Kill the laser. Is that also a laser? Yes. then that laser killed it. It's exploding again. Kill that one. I think we've got this now. Still shooting at something. No, there's one way over there. Get cash, we can get the ability to call in orbital bombardment or a random legendary. I'll just take the cash. Okay, you go choo, you go choo, and you go choo. And then you can all go poo. Mission complete. Why does this say you're still resting? You should be moving like the other one. Move, dang you. Whatever. We're still moving wood in here. Oh yeah, because we're cutting down some trees over here. I remember our plans. No, Sheet's caravan has run out of food. They will be fine. Now the trade caravan is leaving. Sarah Luna, more psychic power. Is there any more stuff I want to give her? Or just start going all in on the stats again. You know what? I could give her the single fireball. But she has a good gun, so just more stats. Actually, she's got a level up points. Make her really good at doing stuff. There we go. Okay. Now with all that done, we do... What's I gonna do? Just because it's fast and easy, more packed dirt. Just go like that. Aim on this side. In fact, you can pack dirt into the doorway too. Like so. And then let's see, power. Just do a hidden conduit. It'll go down the middle like this. And this. And then we'll put lights. Yes, power the lights. Like these ones. All along it. And that should make it so that we can see what we're shooting at. Let's try one right here and see what that gets us. And then we're gonna make an outer shell for the thing here, so we can repair the walls as well as have more lights so we can see what we're shooting at continuously. See, the picnic table is being used often because they can eat at it while they're working over here. Now we have light. Which I'll need to wait until night to know how good it is. How good the coverage is. I don't want our people in light, although I think because of this, then this will already be lit, so... It's not like it's too bad of a thing to be lit, it just means they can see us, what they're shooting at as well, but... And Sun and Lake Burst. What could possibly be spawning in? Bailing Transporter. A shuttle of the Refugee Dominion has taken damage, seeking a place to land. So Commander Isaac wants to land here. Demons are attacking. We must defend the people. And then they'll leave. And we can get honor. Sailor Luna might as well take it so she's a higher rank. Trina's already way higher than everyone. Yeah, nothing particularly here that I'm into. So just take the honor with Sailor Luna. And they'll crash somewhere here. And we'll defend them. Okay. If they had just crashed in here, they'd be easier to defend, but I will take this. We might as well go construct that. And it says in 8 hours, I think that means in 4 hours is when they get attacked, so we don't need to go right away. Sky is inspired to go mining. So we'll just get a little bit of a start on what this is going to be. It's going to extend all the way this way. Eventually. And we might as well haul all this out of here. Anything on this side too. Oh, sheet. Yes, please do more cooking for us. 1,005 meals in 5 days. Oh my goodness. How many do we currently have? Well, not that much. We'll get another 1,000. Maybe I can switch to, like, lavish meals, or perhaps even gourmet meals. And we can cut down any trees in this this area. There's that many, so... Oh, this thing. Get rid of all these bodies, actually. Same on this side. These are already rotted, yes. And John, you have reached the mine. Excellent. You get 3,000 granite blocks in 13 days. Now we gotta make do with the 300 or so you have. And new person, Smarty. The return to baseliner. It says return to baseliner, but you have a zombie head. Oh, that's how it works. Okay, anyway. Yeah, good at animals, good at crafting. Also good at mining and melee. You like crafting, you can go make us more components. You haven't used any a little bit, but we were using a lot earlier, so we can use more of those. Continue that whole thing. A few stumps in the way. Oh, and let's see, 5 hours, so you won't be here for this. So everybody draft up. And I don't know if your speed boost is still going, but replenish it. And then head down here and we'll defend these guys from wherever direction they're coming from. Probably the enemy will come from up here. So head over there for now. The fire's going, by the way. There's a lot of them. It'll hopefully rain or snow or something soon enough. And let's put another door here. Okay. Then we're gonna continue the wall in a little bit, so just get that for a starter. And then we'll do the floor first and stuff. Presumably they'll come from this side somewhere. Because that's the closest wall to where they crashed. Spawn right here when our people are right there. Because that would be annoying. Freeholder, fee holder. Okay, Raid of Tyranny. They're right there. So, a decent distance away. Get in firing squad formation. And then await their return. I mean, their approach. Yeah. Take all melee weapons. Don't see anyone with guns or anything. And they're gonna get obliterated. Don't have firing focus, I might as well just enable it. There it is. Dropping the coffees and stuff. There we go. I think that's all we had to do. And go hang out now. So I will allow anybody who wants to grab these coffees and meals and stuff, because that's nice stuff we can take. Take the vodka, package survival meal, and simple meals. Any of them survived? No, they all died. It didn't. This one is not allowed for some reason. Please take it away from here. And now we wait for everybody to do this stuff. Anything you can use your powers on. Psychic Bliss, let me check. You, for example. You should have one. Psychic Soothe, yes. So you already enabled one of those. Executioner carrying a rock. Limestones are very low, so that's good to get some of those. Limestone supply is low, but it won't be for long. I may as well allow all this stuff on this part right here. Take that too. And this, why not? Oh, there's some hidden plasteel components. Take those. Not plasteel, components. There's that big one, Diabolus. I'll take that. Also killed that Ibex ram. Plasteel hidden in there. There's a signal chip as well as another Diabolus. And somewhere down in this group, where did we fight these? Might be merged in this pile somewhere. May have been another one, but maybe it was this group. Can't remember where we fought everything. So you don't see a lot of termites. Maybe they're worth some stuff. Take that one. Another Diabolus. A couple of Diabolus. And take their signal chips. I just assume they're worth a lot more because they're like rare and stuff. These guys will be leaving soon, I think. In an hour, presumably. Ooh, more hidden plasteel. That's just free, we don't have to process it or anything. You're eating that dead body. Let me check the cat zone again. Expand... No, there we go. Expand the gerbil zone, as we call it. I'm going to now allow it to also... Cats can hang out in here. Because why not? The rescue shuttle has arrived. Don't land on anybody, please. It's pretty close to landing on people, but it didn't. Now everybody should get in there. They didn't see any combat whatsoever, so they should be fine. There we go. And now Sarah Luna could be an Archon, which I'm pretty sure used to be called Countess, but I don't know why it's changed. But yeah. We can do that ceremony later. Maybe after the next raid. So with the darkness, I can kind of see it's all lit. Up to there. How far out can I put a light from this power? Well, that's about good. I'll put a thing there. But an enemy might attack it through the walls. But whatever. Now we're just waiting for everybody to haul stuff again, you know, the usual. It's what most of this game is, I think, just hauling stuff. At least with this wave-based survival thing. That's what it feels like you're mostly doing. This room is considered ugly because it has the concrete. Could probably replace the concrete. Just for the short amount of time people are living. Go to that room. Yay, another thing we can work on improving. And we'll see if this distance of lights between them is good enough. And if it is, then we just like measure the same thing and we just like put them in that space apart throughout the whole thing. I might, for the fun of it, make them different colors. Bands of color, we shall see. And from Alpaca Ranch, we got over 3,000 meat, 1,000 fur, heavy fur, and almost 2,000 alpaca wool. Excellent. Yeah, it gets a little dark in between, but nothing big. So I think that's an adequate light placement. Might move it slightly closer. I can't move these ones easily. Well, I'll rebuild them slightly closer, because there's like one bit of pure darkness. In the middle. Well, is it fully colored on this? Okay, so at that point, slowly only in the middle, this here is fully lit. That little middle spot is missing some. I think it's adequate. It's fine. We have so much steel, I may as well make this place look pretty, by the way. There's also some steel on the wall, but we're not going to worry about that. We're going to smooth the walls so that they look prettier. I think I can get smooth terrain from here, and then just go like... It needs to be... How do I get smooth structure? Orders, perhaps. Smooth surface, yes. Smooth the stone. Just let it looks prettier. Heck, smooth all this stone. It's just what we needed, more stuff to do. Don't bother with the wall, because it might take damage. So don't make it a fancy wall on the outside, that is, but we will improve the floor. after they're done with the wall. I should focus on this first. Basically, they smooth the wall down, it becomes like this smooth limestone instead of regular limestone. I am actually worried about that one corner. Let's not do that corner, because the enemy can reach that. No, never mind, just smooth it anyway. It'll be fine. It's actually, when smoothed, it's tougher than regular wall. Smooth all these walls too. And all this. But let's not worry about that too much. Just this one, I think would be fine. No more fires, right? Yes. Less glory still deteriorating in the big crater around them. Oh yes, Smarty. Please go make us more components. See, advanced components still at 168. We burned through so many of them. Magicalgirl has inspired taming. Anything cool we want to tame out here? The shot goat. What's a shot goat do? Shot goats are domesticated cattle, renowned for their capacity to store static electricity on their bony structures, and releasing it as a defensive measure. Interestingly enough, the shot goat has characteristics common to many other Rim species, such as 3 pairs of eyes, and characteristics typical of earth goats, such as the horns. This points to the conclusion that shot goats are actually a fertile crossbred of 2 different creatures, created in the past by some human colony, and released in the wild for unknown reason. Whatever the mystery behind their origins, nowadays they are commonly seen in farming communities in several Rim worlds, because they produce decent amounts of milk. Well, that's cool. Don't think we need milk. There's a sand squid over here. Rhinoceros, you can tame a rhinoceros. Tame one of these wild pod things. I think we'll pass on taming anything. So I'm gonna grab these 2 steel slate chunks, because they're kind of close to our place, so might as well. Give them more to do, what could go wrong? Commented about fighting buffaloes. Almost done with this smoothing, then they can get back to the hauling. Yangling died of the cold. Okay. Don't plant any more flowers until winter is over then. Cotton plant died. I didn't know there was still any in there. Pregnancies are failing. Oh no. Bliss. Can you use that on yourself? No, okay. Also, cannot you're back up. Excellent. Already meditating. Focus gain rate of 200%. Why is that? Did I give you something that made you super good at it? I don't know, you just are super good at it now. Excellent. Now you are the one that doesn't even have firing focus yet. So hopefully you'll get good enough to get that. There we go. Done with all of the smoothing. I'll get back to hauling everything out of here so I can just leave it all with dirt. And then we'll put a wall up. And then we can have lights going down the whole thing. And then I'll replace the floor in here with probably the fine steel, just because I can. They do have to go in there to clean a bunch, so maybe if it's the fine steel floor, like, reduces... is more clean than the others, so I might make it better in there. Because it is slightly dirty in there as well. Maybe there's some dirt hidden underneath there, but if we just pave it all over with fine steel, it'll look great, I'm sure. Wait 9 hours, etc. So everybody's side focus. Magiamami's is like super low for some reason. Well, that's no good. She's not meditating much like the others for some reason. Well, regardless, everyone who can, please use your speed boost. I don't think Magiamami's got her ability to be activated. Now, the best part, finding where that button is. There we go. And then everybody go down here. And prepare for the next battle. Just a pile of wood over here, and then I'll commence the next part of the plan. What was that noise? Something is being hunted in the wild. Oh, we still got people randomly going out in the fields for stuff. I hope that doesn't happen during battle that's about to happen. You're gonna go get the last bit of wood, which is good. Okay, approaching from multiple angles, they were prepared for a while, then attack. One group down there shouldn't be a problem. One way over here, which also shouldn't be a problem. Go to about here for now, and we'll see if they approach. Now, where are you going? Getting this signal chip, okay. As long as it's all like over here and nobody goes over here, it should be fine. Grab all that wood, please. There, that's taken care of. Let's see. Any cover between here and there? I don't really see any. I mean, we can just like go in here and commence the firing. Also, please go boop, boop, and boop. And firing focus. Everyone who can use it anyway. So not these two. How's your leveling going? At 10, that's pretty good. You're at 14, really good. Do you for some reason just aren't charging your focus enough? I don't know. Okay, now they're all like shooting, so let's like go a little bit further away. This one's really rare, so we'll probably go collect that one. I think that's everything over here. Oh, that is the war queen. We'll take that one. Don't see any random assorted goodies that I care about to go collect. So now we just go up here. Get ready to shoot that group. And since there's now no longer any problems on this side, packed dirt, and do like that. But by all of this, you know, I might as well just do, yeah, like all that. well as those 3. And then do the same on this side. Like so. And also, in addition, there's the claim button. This is now going to be considered part of our wall, so we'll prepare it. Might as well leave the superstructure there. Let's mine this one. How goes moving up here, by the way? Is that everybody? Edgy Mammy's probably behind, right? Yeah, and Kenna. Everyone else is in range though. It's okay, we have cover this time, so we can even let them shoot back a little bit if we want to. Hit that. Okay, everybody who can. Firing focus. You're still getting here. That one thinks it's sneaking up, but it's about to get killed. Yeah. There's a War Queen, it died. Dropped components. Take those and the chip. Kind of around the corner, so just come over here. Okay, we can get drugs, we can get random tamed combat animals, or 3 people. Take the 3 people and we'll just send them somewhere. Once we're done. Just another War Queen. Collect that. And Parks is a freeholder, that's cool. Now everybody, switch your weapons and then go about your business. Parks, just you're a genie. Good for like engineering stuff. You're also a genie. And then we have a Yitigan. You know, like over here. So did you come with opium for some reason? Who knows? Okay, what are everyone good at? You like intellectual and crafting? I'm gonna send Parks to intellectual zone. You're good with plants, you go to plants. To you, I can go with probably crafting. I think it was intellectual for Parks. Let me just double check again. Yes. So you go there. Somebody was good with plants. Was it Gordon? No. You're the crafter. Which means Win Chioshash. everyone good with plants? You go to planting zone. And I think it was Gordon can go craft. Excellent. And a Christmas party is on the way. Just to give them more to build. Deconstruct that ancient barrel. Well, this thing better not be standing here when we build a wall around it. Otherwise, it will be trapped. Same with this kangaroo. Don't get trapped. So you have that, you have that. Okay, that might explain it. A lot of people have their thrones and stuff. Imagine maybe just do it here. Don't know why it's so much lower your side focus, but you're doing it now, you're charging it now, so hopefully you can get it up. Yes, those doors open very slowly. Getting out on the world map now. There goes Parks, and they're about to both leave too. Excellent. Taking out one while I can get another door over here already. And copy this door. And I should probably have one over here as well. There we go. Then I can have more lights on the inside here. And we'll do more on this side too, but one bit at a time. Well, I say that, but I've got nothing better to do. I might as well just lay out... Oh, I can't do this part yet because they're still working on that. I can get a blueprint on this side. Do something like this. And just put another Yes, constructing the Christmas tree. Is it just this kangaroo making that noise? Progress is slow, but we're getting there. Also, next raid may have reinforcements, but that sometimes doesn't happen. And it's just the big centipede ones. 14 of them are burners, though, so they can cause fires, so watch out for those. Was damaged a little bit. Facing away from each other, but both meditating here. They get full power, but you're not going to meditate anymore, so I'll probably use speed boost on you. Because that can help you work faster anyway, and get all over the place faster. And then you'll do some meditating when you're done. So it's all good. So I need to get them the blade focus, and then I think it was controlled frenzy. Those are good for the melee fighters. So are we full up on plasteel? It seems we are, so it's just being put on the floor. As long as it's just a single pile, it's fine. Out goes that bank, by the way. Sees interest 100 silver, 5 gold. I assume that's how much money we're making. Again, it's not a lot. I didn't send a lot of silver and gold there. Again, next time we get somebody social and I'm sending them there, I need to remind myself to actually send some gold and silver with them so we can start up the interest rate. this one is almost a complete room now. In fact, it is a complete room now. So they're putting a roof on it. Which means I might need a light in that part as well. First, hidden conduit. Please proceed all the way through here. And we'll just put floodlights in there. Because that will cover the whole area. It's just hard to see because there's a dang giant menu in the way when I have this open. So click one. So it's here, and then when I can build copy and see the range, just right in front of that door would be the best, but can't quite fit perfectly there, so put like one over there. And one over here, no, it goes there. I think 4 and 4, yes. Get rid of the one on this side, we don't need that one. And that should light that whole thing, and then we'll have the lights that point to the other side. Just, let's see, it was how many between 16? So, 16's right there. Followed by another 16, which would be right in front of that grass. There we go. Get more hidden conduit all the way through. At least that far. And then 16, we put it right there. And then we'll just mirror everything on the bottom once we're done with that half. Nona is no longer inspired to mine stuff. I see. So you have a laser sword, right? No skill, though. But you can still try to fight a little. Nona cannot fight. They're leaving. What's this? Auto execute is set to default, which means enabled. which means enable. But they all have guns and stuff. Anyway. The power is now connected, so I should go poof. Let me come right in here. Why is this one not connected? Now it is. To there we go. Jared gonna finally start doing more of the dirt down here. So yes, this kangaroo has been sealed within. So you know, it's somebody try to tame it. Somebody want to tame something. Mammy wanted to tame it. You go do it and it'll work instantly. And then we'll have a pet kangaroo, I guess. Just because I don't want it to be trapped in here. Could just hold the door open, but whatever, we'll just tame a kangaroo. For funsies. Now we can finally start the wall on this side. Which we're very low on credits, so we might not be able to make it all. At least get that much then. I can temporarily use steel or something. If I need to. Let's see, armored wall is not flammable. Okay, I can just use steel walls. And I assume armored door is also not flammable. No, that one is flammable. Mysterious. Since we're low on the granite, let's not make anything out of granite. Use that armored wall, which is not flammable. Yep. Do all of this. And then the doors we'll just make out of... We'll make those out of the granite. Since we still have a little bit, so just the doors out of granite. Should be fine. Now you're feeding mushrooms to the kangaroo. Mammy approached the kangaroo while whispering to herself about hostile archers. She shouted a command at the kangaroo and it accepted. Excellent. We now have a kangaroo. It can be trained to fight. Don't think we're going to make it fight, but yeah. We got plenty of steel, so go ahead and make a giant armored wall. we go. A light. Any second now, it will activate. There we go. Yes, this is taking quite a while to get through the waves, so I don't know if it'll go all the way to wave 100 because I can't reduce it down to make it happen faster. Wait. Summon early. I can just do that. I didn't even think of that. Okay, we'll leave it at 1 for today. After I finish building this, as well as probably upgrading that floor. Well, that I can do while stuff is going on. So once I finish building this, I'm probably just going to keep, like, summoning over and over and just fight everything. That's probably what I'm going to do. So we shall see. Let's train the kangaroo. Hellrage on the way. When's the Christmas party, by the way? 2.2 days. So that'll be on next episode. I mean, we got all the blueprints for the wall almost done. Now you just need to actually build the wall. Then put the lighting inside of it, and the lighting on the outside of it. And I'll turn that floor into fine steel, because why not? We have so much steel. Okay, silver is also on the floor. We have so much silver. We definitely need to send a bunch of silver to that bank. In fact, I'll probably forget, so I'm gonna do it now. Form caravan. I'm gonna make Sky do it. I'm going to get you 2 items. What do I want to bring? So I can just bring some food if I want to. If I automatically select, it'll bring a bunch of blackheads, like jelly and medicine and stuff. You might as well bring all that. But then with the rest of your weight, I want you to collect. Where's all the silver at? That's a books and stuff, yeah. Silver, okay. Take as much as you can, which is 2,000 something. That's not a lot. Maybe don't bring the travel supplies. They must weigh a lot. You don't need food, you can make it. And now it's 3,000 something. But that makes it take longer. You know what, forget the whole plan. But the next time we are sending somebody to stay at that bank, we are making them bring as much money with them as they can. Cargo pods apparel. What kind of apparel they got in there? A head bag. A cult-like hood meant to be worn for anonymity and collectivism during rituals, or worn as a sign of great humility. And a brimless hat. A small, plain hat meant to rest gently on one's head. Those who wear it often claim it radiates a certain angelic overtone. Interesting. Well, it's Devil Strand. I could get some Devil Strand out of it. Guess grab that. I don't care about camel wool. Again, we can just go slightly to that side of the door. Then here, I think that 2 is all we really need. That's like overkill, but yeah. Get the hidden conduit to go all the way over here, please. I may as well make it match the one up there, which goes to here. And then we just need to match all the lights. Gordon, you may craft for us. Joey, you're over at the farming zone, so you may now farm stuff. Cloth, can we make Devil Strand yet? Nope. Need 170 total skill, or only at 139. It's probably because some of the people in there aren't, like, super good at them. Yeah. You need only send experts there, and you can make Devil Strand. But we'll get cloth from it, so it's fine. And they are here for tribute, but we don't send tribute, so not gonna worry about that. And more flowers are dying because of the cold. That's to be expected. Leave one little gap so it's annoying. I see. They'll fix it soon enough, I'm sure. Are you coming over to do it? That's why, okay. And that'll be enclosed. So I may as well get that fine steel floor I was thinking about. All set up. So anybody who has to go and study the obelisk at least has a nice shiny floor to look at. Yay. Roof on everything. some reason you want to put all the steel at the far end instead of building this way, which is hard. Except view that little bit so that the light doesn't get there, but yeah, it's almost done. I think I shall end the episode here. Next time we'll finish building that. And upgrading the floor because I feel like it. And then I'll probably just send all of the raids one after another. As soon as we finish one, we send the other, so that we don't need to keep using speed boost. We just use the same one over and over. And we do like 5 raids in a row, maybe. Get into the high 90s. I know the final raid is something very special and hard, so we'll make sure that gets its own episode, but we can power through the 80s and get to the 90s, I think. Yes. So why were you down there? Oh, you were getting the Devil Strand hat. Oh no, somebody new here. Soul Master. Social of 12. Guess who's going to grab as much stuff and bring it to a bank as possible? That's right, it's gonna be Soul Master. Oh, you don't carry that much, but you can take as much silver as possible. Or should I take gold? I wish they were like next to each other on this list somewhere, but oh, they are at the bottom. Okay, same exact thing on both. Bring another 100 gold. Bring 200 gold. Bring 500 gold. Bring 1,000 gold. And then the rest silver, 2,000 something silver. And send you there with that money. And then you can make the bank actually get some money. You can create it out there. You'll take your time and leave, but you should be out of here before the raid, I hope. But we should really stop for now. So, everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.